Going live. It's happening.
Do 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 do
Rigmarole.
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 That we recorded that earlier.
It's going straight to the top of the charts, y'all.
Just so you all know.
Mm-hmm.
Hello!
Hi, world!
Thank you so much for being here tonight on this wonderful Thursday evening.
A chill in the air.
There's a chill in the air.
Mm-hmm.
But your insides will be warmed with an hour or so of completely planned scripted comedy starting now. So please enjoy it.
Don't toy with the people, Mark.
Okay. So if you've never been here before, what is the Rigmarole? The Rigmarole is a long-form improv comedy show in which we will take 3 suggestions from you, the audience, based on prompts which we provide to you. We will then take those suggestions and integrate them.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh
God! Integrate them into the show, either at the beginning, towards the middle, or towards the end. And as those suggestions appear, we will spin off from them and use them to create an overall story that may branch out in many different and wild ways. But we do hope that it will branch back together at some point. During the show, you may hear the sound, a little ding, which could indicate that one of us has an idea and we want to clear the screen and start something new. Another thing to be aware of is that we do play each other's characters from time to time. So we may go away and come back and you may think he was not a woman before. He was not a woman with an accent before, but now I am because I took on someone else's character. Anyhow.
As an unmuddied lake, sir.
That's right. Today with me is the wonderful and extremely talented Kerby Joseph Grubb.
Thank you. And today with me is the sanctimonious and prolific Marc Little.
Thank you so much. I really value sanctimony. So we do have a couple prompts here for you today.
Ready for this?
Yeah, let's see. I'll start with one of mine, which is, what is the least offensive way to offend somebody? If you've ever been in a situation, perhaps a scenario, a point of being, an experience, and your hope was to offend somebody, but not greatly, just enough that they were made aware of it, what might you have done? Or what was the least offensive thing that someone has ever done to you that offended you purely because you're a person of weak character?
Yes, I think what Mark's getting at here is how close to being really offended did you get without being really offended at all?
Oh, I've noticed lately.
Julie.
That's a good one. I can see that. You walk up to someone, it's like, I've noticed lately your face is a bit more round than it was a few weeks ago.
Right. I've noticed lately you are pregnant. No? Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
Yikes.
I've noticed lately that your shrubs are kind of shabby. Maybe I'll have them fixed up.
Exactly. All right. I think I've noticed lately is the one today. Okay, beautiful. KJ, here's your prompt.
Oh, here we go. What did you dream about recently? I'm not going to explain it because that's pretty straightforward. Something dramatic. Are we running from someone? Please give us a couple details about the weirdness of your dream or the stakes that were involved. Was it a high stakes situation? oftentimes I feel like in my dreams I'm running from someone, but I don't really know who and I don't know where I'm going, but I better get away from that entity that's chasing me. Not that often. That sounds like I need therapy. I'm fine. It's just I get chased once a night in my dreams. It's not a big deal.
That's good. That's how you stay fit.
Right. Absolutely.
That's important nocturnal training.
Yeah, it keeps me fit to be terrified throughout the evening in my dreams, constantly just in fear for my life. Ooh, we got my son's new sweater,
says Becky Larson.
Right.
Okay.
She dreamt of her son's new sweater. Oh,
okay. I can mess with that.
I like it.
Okay, beautiful.
Let's do my son's new sweater.
Okay, excellent. I like it. And then this is one that I will take credit for. I came up with this amazing suggestion. What type of factory would you have worked in the Industrial Revolution? That's what I want to know. If you, given the choice of any factory, textile, wool, cotton,
microchip,
any sort of factory. What sort of factory would you have chosen in the Industrial Revolution? We're assuming here that you were decidedly going to be middle class, and this is the destiny you chose. Live in that life for a moment. Wake up in those itchy sheets, and drink your unfiltered water. Picture yourself walking past your undernourished children into a smoggy and smoky, sad world. Where are you going? Ice cream packing factory.
Ice cream packing factory.
Okay.
Chili. I like it. Wait, what was the prompt again? Type of factory you work in Industrial Revolution. Dang, that's such a good one. I feel like that's on the factory scale. That's a pretty good one.
Definitely.
I mean, there's a lot more brutal environments than ice cream environments. Although maybe they're brutal. Maybe they're brutal ice cream.
Maybe they are brutal
tyrants.
I think we're going with ice cream packing factory.
Okay,
because it's a strong suggestion.
Let's give it like 10 more seconds.
Okay.
So these suggestions can go to space. Becky Larson says, "Where's Cameron?"
That is a great question, Becky Larson.
Cameron has become a sparring partner in the first couple moments of our shows, and now the people are calling for him.
It seems like Cameron's late today. No, doesn't it?
I think maybe Cameron's off his game a little bit on the punctuality. But
I think
hey, look, we do what we can. We do what we can. We can't bring Cameron everywhere with us.
It's true.
Here we go. Oh, Mary Crown's coming in with Moneymaker Factory. I like that.
Okay.
I like that. Moneymaker Factory.
Okay. You want that one?
It's definitely unique.
It is unique. I can't picture what it looks like.
You're going to have to because we're taking it.
Okay, that's the one we're taking.
Yeah.
Moneymaker Factory. Are you writing that one down?
That's our guy right there. And
that's
girl.
Our guy.
That's our
Thank you, Mary Crown.
Thank you, Mary Crown. Moneymaker Factory.
All right, beautiful. Well,
ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is.
The Rigma Roll.
I had noticed lately that my longtime girlfriend, Eva, didn't look the same as she normally looked. She had lost a little twinkle in her eye, and her face had gone all droopy. I think it was because of the drugs she was taking, but her face was on a drooping trajectory when I met her. We'd been together for 2 years, and I started noticing that her eyes would roll back into the back of her head every morning at breakfast as she lit her cigarette. I guess I never really looked at her before, but she was quite ugly. And I thought to myself, man, these eggs are runny, and also, God, should I break up with her? Part of her morning ritual was gurgling in my face and blowing smoke at me. It is something that I'd come to love and enjoy. But again, today was different, and I thought, man, why do I like this so much? How can I be with this woman ever? She's clearly got problems.
Sweetheart, pass the salt. Pass the salt.
Here you are, Eva. You look lovely this morning. I noticed lately that you haven't really been doing your hair before breakfast anymore, or getting dressed, or washing, or anything really.
Oh, you noticed lately, huh? Huh, Clifford, you noticed that since I was fired from CVS, that I just don't feel that motivation anymore?
Listen, Eva, this was not a career track for you. You worked at the photo booth. I mean, this is not a career trajectory for a woman of your intelligence. I mean,
photography was my passion, Cliff. I love to see the different angles. I love the different types of paper.
Well, you should go back to making your own portraits then, Ev. Look at this. Look at this one. Oh my God, you and Shakes, your old dog. And look at the way the sun's hitting your face. And then the background. There comes Ernie.
I used to be so beautiful back when Shakes was alive.
That was a fateful day. Emma! Emma!
Hiya!
It's Ernie!
Ernie, hiya! I'm working with Shakes. It's me and Shakes are having a date because he's my favorite dog.
Eva, I brought you some flowers over here.
Oh my gosh!
Look at you.
I'm gonna take these to work, and they're gonna sit right on the CVS counter.
Eva, look at you. You look so good in the sunlight. You're so young, and your voice is so beautiful. I feel like sometimes you'll never grow old or be nasty or disagreeable.
No, Ernie. You know why, Ernie? Because everything's going right. Shakes is alive. I get to see beautiful photos every day at CVS. And life is just a bottle of sunshine, Ernie. I'll tell you that.
Bottle of sunshine. That's right. Hey, sir, would you please take a picture of me and my next door neighbor and soon to be good friend Eva?
Oh, of course. I love using cameras.
Well, I'll tell you what. I kind of want to capture the moment when I was walking up toward the camera. So just a second. Okay, go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Come here, Shakes. Come here.
You are breathtakingly beautiful, and that dog seems like a loyal companion.
Sir, yes. Okay, thank you. Let's just go ahead and take the photo. Please don't flirt with my neighbor here, please. Thank you.
Well, if you two don't mind, I would love a copy of this photo for myself.
No, why? There's no way. There's no reason for you to have a photo, a copy of this photo. No, sir.
I too would like to remember this beautiful moment.
You're not part of this moment. You're a passerby. At best, you're a passerby. This is a nice moment.
Can I speak?
I guess. I mean, I kind of wanted just to get the photo and for you to continue passing by, but yes, go ahead.
Well, can I just explain to you that it doesn't seem wise to incite an incident with someone who's holding your technology?
He's got a point, Ernie. I
I mean, this is the photo really that important? I don't think anyone will ever look at it anyway.
Oh no, the photo's important.
No, the photo's important. Listen to the passerby. Okay, yes. Are you threatening to steal my phone, sir? Do you mind just take the picture and then continue passing by, please? Here we go.
That was a good one. That was a very good one.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thanks. So,
And young lady, if you ever want to talk to a real man,
no, don't stop talking. Pass by. Pass by.
I have places to be, but I'm telling you, young lady, please.
No, stop. Pass by.
That sounds. Well, I just.
Eva. Hey, Ernie. Remember? So,
Hey, yeah, Ernie, hi.
How about those flowers I gave you? Huh?
These are the most beautiful flowers, and when the people at CVS see them, oh my gosh, they'll never go to a Walgreens again.
Look at this photo.
Oh my gosh.
It turned out pretty good the way the light hits your face and everything. Eva, I know we're just next door neighbors, but I have something I have to tell you.
Ernie, is everything all right?
No, it's not all right. I'm dying, Eva.
Ernie, no.
I'm dying.
Is
I'm dying.
it the mesothelioma?
Yes, it's mesothelioma. I feel like such a fool because it's advertised on commercials late at night. I thought this would never happen to me, but it's a mesothelioma.
Ernie,
See, you knew, Eva, and that's why I'm coming to you. This is why I'm asking you, Eva. Will you be my girlfriend for the last weeks of my life?
as long as you promise that you're only going to be living a few more weeks, then yes.
Well, I mean, that's not really the response I was looking for, Eva. I mean, that seems like you really don't want to do it, but you're gonna do it out of pity and.
Well, of course I'm doing it out of pity. The whole reason you told me the thing about you dying is so I would do it out of pity.
Shakes! Shakes!
Shakes?
Shakes! He bit me on the groin.
Shakes, don't do that.
Well, you know what, Eva? I'll take it.
Okay.
If you want to be my for as many weeks as it lasts, up until what? Say.
I'm giving you a maximum of 3 weeks. You have 3 weeks.
No, let's get a little buffer zone. I mean, I don't want to root for my own death.
Well, you said weeks. If we go beyond 3 weeks, we're talking a month, and all of a sudden now we're dating for months instead of weeks.
What if it's 5 weeks?
That's a month and a half. Let's be honest.
It's not a month and a half. It's a month and a week. Can you just please?
Hi, welcome to CVS. Look at my flowers.
Oh, hi. Those are pretty nice. My girlfriend and I, we dropped our photos off here because we're old school. Yeah, and we wanted to make sure that you guys developed them right because last time I was here, you guys totally distorted my pictures, and I'm like, this is unacceptable. Okay, calm down.
I am so sorry. I can get you a manager to talk about your previous experience.
No, it's not necessary, Eva. It's not necessary. And you have a nice name tag and a nice name. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you.
Oh my God, what is happening right now? We talked about this. Kyle, we talked about this on the way here, that we were going to be mean to them so that they would give us can you give us a free development, please?
I'm the manager. Can I help?
Yeah, I guess. We got our pictures all like that, but now we want free stuff.
You're going to have to speak a lot slower, young lady. I am 57 years old.
I can't, this isn't worth it now. We thought it was going to be like fast. Let's just go to Baker Brothers.
Hey, Jim. I know you're the manager, but can I take over here?
Eva, please don't infringe on my power. Okay?
Okay, but Jim, I would love to be able to interface with the customers on my own level.
We're just gonna go. We're gonna go. This is already too much back and forth between the people who work here.
Well, look what you've done, Eva. You've driven away another customer. This might be your last day here.
And there was a piece of thread, and it wound and it wound. In and out of the bobbin it weaved and it wove. Then a million little threads joined it because they were thread friends, and they couldn't wait to see what they were becoming. And as they went on their thread journey, one, the captain thread, Tobias, said to his other friends, I think we're becoming a sweater.
I think I'm becoming a sweater. Read the next part, Grandpa.
Tobias, the captain thread, looked to the thread on his right and he nodded.
This is my favorite
And
part.
He said, into the unknown weave we go. Then they journeyed down a hole and found themselves at the end of a sleeve.
Don't go down the hole.
Good night.
No, you're supposed to be a sweater. You're
Good
supposed to
night,
be a
Tim.
sweater.
Tim, good night. Good night, my grandson.
Grandpa, you're still here sitting on the edge of my bed.
I noticed you were rustling. I was out in the hallway drinking my tea in the hallway where I always drink it.
Grandfather, I had a nightmare dream about the threads in the sweater. I had a premonition about the way that the sweater that would incorporate the threads and they would go on a thread journey together.
Oh no. I've always known that you were the one. At my shoe factory, I have a fear that the workers are going to unionize, and you just proved it.
It sounds like something bad, Grandpa.
Yes, they can't have rights.
Listen, I'm sick of all this shoe stitching for nothing. We make nothing here.
Yeah.
We make beautiful shoes and we make nothing. So, Gilbert, we're gonna unionize, okay? And we're gonna rally, and it starts with you and me, and we're gonna go out there right now on the lunch break, and we're gonna make an announcement. You with me?
I will be standing right next to you. I'm not a great public speaker, so I'll be right there standing next to you. Yes.
Gilbert, look, this is on you. If you don't participate 100% and get the people here at Shoesies to get on board with this, then we're gonna be stepped on for the rest of our lives, man.
Okay, that's fine. No, I don't want to be stepped on. So yes, let's go. I don't care how big the crowd is. We need to unionize.
Okay, let's go.
Attention, Shoesies employees.
Hello, everyone.
Attention, everyone. Today.
What do you want? What do you want?
I'm trying to tell you what I want, Gavin. Can you just give us a second? Okay.
Sorry, Gavin. We're just trying to explain. Well,
Gilbert and I.
get on with it.
Oh. Okay, you guys, everybody, just put your sandwiches down for a second. We have something important to talk about. A unionization.
The sandwich I'm eating is very good. It's turkey and Swiss.
Yeah. Okay, well, go ahead and continue to eat your sandwiches, but what we're talking about today is unionization, okay? Hey, what's going on here? Oh, God. Mr. Jefferson, Gilbert, nothing. We're just playing a game.
I'll take this one. Mr. Jefferson, we're sick and tired of not being able to be in a union because it's our rights are not. We don't have enough thread or leather. We don't need or sick days. We don't have any of it. And our lunch breaks are 40 minutes when they should be 45. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Quiet down. Quiet down. Gilbert,
Yeah.
you've got a real way about you.
Thank you.
A
never-
leader of men, so to speak.
Well, as I feel like I hear a promotion coming on.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Meet me in my office after your shift, after the whistle blows.
Okay.
Hey Gilbert, you're going to go up and see Mr. Jefferson now? Oh man, what's going to happen? Is he going to give you a promotion? Are you going to get the axe? What's going to happen to you, Gilbert?
Well, if I knew, then I would have a job as a psychic, not as a shoe cobbler, Henry.
Are you a psychic as well, Gilbert?
No, I said if I did know, that's what my job would be.
You don't have to say shoe cobbler, Gilbert. It's redundant. It's shoe cobbler. Everyone knows a cobbler doesn't do anything other than make shoes, Gilbert.
Well, by the way, I know I still owe you money. Just let me go to the ATM machine first.
Give me my £5, Gilbert, before you go up there and get the axe from Mr. Jefferson.
Oh, but you're not going to call me out on ATM machine, but you are calling me out on shoe cobbler? Looks like I got you.
ATM machine, it's redundant as well. You've got me on the redundancies quotient there, Gilbert.
Boom.
I don't know why you're sitting here jibing with me about redundancies when you've got a fateful day to face upstairs, mate.
You're right. Let me go talk to the boss. Knock, knock.
Gilbert.
Hey, boss.
The whistle blew 5 minutes ago. What have you been doing?
Well, one of my coworkers.
I don't need to hear it.
It's a good story.
Okay. Regale me.
So he was trying to make fun of me because he said I was being redundant. But then I set him up to make fun of me again by saying ATM machine, but he didn't catch it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You have a thing, Gilbert. You have a way about you. A way that makes it so interesting when you say things. It makes people really lean in. So what I propose is that you are our new anti-union rep.
Anti-union rep?
Yes, so you lead the masses in saying no union and we don't want to organize and there's nothing there for us.
Boss, I think you misunderstood what my whole thing was. I want a union, boss.
Hang on. You've got a weak brain, Gilbert. So let's not try to make it strong now, shall we? Okay. So,
fine.
Right. Okay. So let's just go along with what Mr. Jefferson says and get back down there and get in the trenches and really break up any union conversation down there.
God, right? Mr. Jefferson, they're all going to hate me.
Listen, you're the only Yank around here. We've got, you and your friend there, but you're the smarter of the two, so get in there.
Fine. Mr. Jefferson, for you.
Hello, yes. I've ordered a new calico sweater for my son. And it's a dream, this sweater, but I had a bit of an issue when it showed up in the mail. And I was wondering if maybe you could come by, pick it up and replace it with a new one. This is Genevieve Alabaster of 39 Quibley Lane in Dorchester, Worcester, Gloucester.
Okay, Genevieve. Genevieve is it? Here's the thing. We don't run the post. So we, as a company, can't come out there and pick it up ourselves, okay? That's not what we do.
Dear sir or madam, thank you for your terse reply. I don't understand how delivery services work. Thank you for setting me straight. I enjoy your tone very much, and I will be coming round to your factory to seek you out personally.
Dear Genevieve, can't wait to meet you.
Hello. Hello.
I can tell by your tone you must be Genevieve.
Tis I. Tis I. Wow. You're even prettier than your emails suggested.
They won't let us put updated photos on them.
Ah, well, your updating is lovely as ever. I feel a bit of a woman cad, speaking to you in this way. I feel a bit all aflutter by your dazzling eyes. Anyway, here is the sweater I got for my son.
Oh no, I see exactly the problem. Oh no. Well, allow me to take you to the factory floor so you can understand.
The factory floor.
Yes.
Yes.
Follow me down this long flight of stairs.
Let's go. I'm going the wrong way.
That's all right. It happens. There's a lot of stairs.
Oh, thank you, everybody. We'll be back in a 5-minute break.
No, don't leave. You guys are the greatest musicians you've ever seen in this bar.
No. Moneymaker Factory will be back in just 5 minutes after a short wet our whistle break.
If you leave, we can't handle it.
I guess you're gonna have to figure out another bar to drink in if you don't want the band to take breaks now. Audience, please.
Hey, moneymakers, please. Don't tell my patrons to go to another bar. Come on.
Listen, when you booked the Moneymaker Factory, you understood in our contract we give 5-minute breaks after each trumpet solo. Okay, it goes trumpet solo, 5-minute break, wet our whistle, come back on. Now, I can't help you if your audience is indignant.
Okay, but at least don't tell them to go to another bar. God.
Listen, Jerry. Listen.
We're gonna listen, and we're going elsewhere.
You should have told us that, because we're going next door to Freddy's Bar and Pub.
Don't. Hey, no, everyone. Hey, stay at Jerry's. It's a lot of fun here.
I don't care if you guys stay. Honestly, I don't care.
No, stay at Jerry's. I'm Jerry. I'm going to put on a puppet show. And when the band's on break, I'll do a puppet show.
Listen, Jerry, you haven't paid your lease on the bar in 2 months. I can't let you slide anymore, bud.
Will you consider it?
Jerry, I know you've been through some trauma, and I know that your therapist said you need to talk to a sock puppet. But okay, all right, okay. Yes, Mr. Wiggles. I have considered it, and I'm losing $700 a day on your place.
But please, for Jerry's sake, keep Jerry's place open just a little bit longer. Please! Please!
Okay, Jerry, calm down. It's okay. Okay, take a breath. Now,
Good. I'm glad you're getting the hang of this sock puppet thing. I think when I prescribed this to you, I thought this is a bit of a going out on a limb for this kind of therapy. But Jerry, I think it's working. I think it's working.
Me too.
You don't have to do it with me.
Oh, okay. I won't.
Jerry, I saw you.
I'm not.
Jerry, it's important to remember reality, though. You can do it to other people in order to get through tough situations, but when you're here in the office, you can feel calm and you don't have to use it. I think it's maybe a bit of a crutch.
Okay, Dr. Patterson, Dr. Patterson, I won't use it when I'm stressed out. Dr. Patterson, I promise, not just only when I'm stressed. Only stressed.
Okay, Jerry, that's good. You know what? You do it. You do it, bud.
You're a great doctor.
Thanks, Jerry. And I was a great doctor. I had gotten some of the richest, most famous and powerful people in the world to use sock puppet therapy. Miklos Zabadou, you probably know him as the billionaire of Dubai. The gazillionaire is more like it. Miklos came to me, and he had a real issue with looking like he was always bouncing around and not kind of caring about anything. And people didn't like that from a gajillionaire. They want you to care about things when you run millionaire, billionaire companies. And this was our therapy. Put on that sock puppet, Miklos, and hold weird conversations with yourself. And you know what? It helped him. It helped him a lot. And it can help you too. This is my sock puppet. His name is you. And I love him. And I love her. And he sleeps right here every night.
Ding dong.
Just a minute.
Oh, it's the milk. It's the milkman.
Hi. Oh, hey, Jethro.
Hello, Mrs. Veronica.
Are you gonna come in like last time, or?
Well, yes.
Mr. Veronica's dead. I don't know if I told you that last time, but
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
he is. Yeah, it's been a long time. So come on in.
Okay, well, my milk truck's out there, so I can't be too long because I'm going to leave the keys in it.
That sounds like a terrible idea, but we won't be long.
Okay, because that's just where the keys stay.
Oh, okay. Milk trucks. Come on in. Yep, straight through here.
It's pretty cool though that you have this table here. If I did want to just toss my keys right here, that's a nice feature in your foyer.
Key table. It's a key table. That's why you see all my keys right there. Yeah.
Huh.
So about last time, Jethro. Have a seat. Can I get you some milk?
You're making a joke? You're making a joke because I'm the milkman, so you think I only drink milk?
Wasn't a very good joke, was it, Jethro?
No, it's kind of hurtful. If there's one thing I don't like people to assume about me, it's that I only drink milk.
Well, I mean, last time when you were here, it got pretty crazy and you started pouring milk all over me and we were pouring it in each other's mouths. And I know my joke was a little lame, but I can't imagine you'd be so offended.
Did you ever see me swallow the milk, or did I just allow it to swirl around my oral cavity?
I guess the latter, swirl around your oral cavity.
Right, that's exactly right, because I don't drink this stuff.
Oh.
You know what they say. You don't use the restroom where you eat. Am I right?
I don't know that that's what they say exactly, but I take your point. You don't, yeah. Yeah,
It's insane.
I think it's you don't defecate where you swallow.
Who said that? I've never heard it like that.
Look, let's not get into the who said, he said, she said.
Fine.
I just wanted to talk a little bit about what happened last time with the milk and the pouring and the craziness.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, I liked it. It was nice.
Well, and it was cool because when every other time I said to someone, "Let me waterboard you with milk," they said no.
And ever since my husband died, I'm like, who will pour milk on me until I almost choke and die?
Mr. Veronica must have actually been a saint, and I am so sorry to hear for your loss.
I mean, he was a war criminal, but to me, he was a saint. To me, he was the saint.
I can only imagine what his war crime was.
Oh, Mr. Veronica!
That's right. That's Lieutenant Veronica to you.
It feels like somebody dog bite my groin.
Somebody did dog bite your groin. Now you can drink milk until it feels better. Go ahead.
I don't want any more milk.
Drink the milk. It's whole milk.
A curse on you! A curse on you, Mr. Veronica! I hope you die and that your wife has sex with a milkman one day.
Well, despite your French background, I don't believe that you have the ability to curse me. I'm gonna go on living.
I am a gypsy. I come from a long line of gypsies, and we have cursed people, and it has come true for.
Wait, I feel a strange sensation inside of my chest, like a gypsy curse.
Article 7 of the Geneva Convention, War Crime Chapter. No enemy combatant shall use milk in any regard in a torturous way, for this is unlawful and illegal. Sure. Representative from Djibouti.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Prime Minister. I do not mean to belabor the point, but I do think this is a very important article to be passed. The usage of milk in wartime is up 10x, and I don't need to tell most of you that. But what I can tell you is that if we don't take a stand today, the children of the future could find themselves drowning in vats of milk. I yield the floor.
This is a war crime, Mr. Veronica. You will be court-martialed and drawn up in front of a tribunal.
It's worth it. Those quacks at the Geneva Convention have never seen the front lines. They know nothing about the horrors of war.
Hello, Cleveland. We are the Halls of War. Thanks for coming out tonight. That was our first song of the night, and that was off our new record, The Halls Are Back. We really appreciate you guys sticking through with us through this tough time since Derek got drugged out on heroin and forgot his own fucking name.
Hey.
I'm addressing Derek. I'm addressing the audience.
Well, can I at least speak on my own behalf?
Yeah, go on then. Audience, would you like to hear Derek speak on his own behalf?
Okay.
I guess they'd like to hear it. Go on, Derek.
Well, let me just say, it was a confusing time in my life, and heroin seemed to be one of the best options.
So go ahead, Derek, just tune it up.
It was either heroin or it was gambling, and Lord knows I didn't have the money.
Okay, that's not very rock and roll. No, we don't want to hear it anymore, Derek. Come on, play the song.
Piss off, then. The whole audience just piss off.
Do we are your fans there? I don't think you really want to do this, okay? We love the Halls of War, seeing on the t-shirt, so let's not be mean to the fucking audience.
All right, fine. Then I'll just shoot it right up, and we'll have a good rock show.
We're not going to play your fucking reindeer games anymore, Derek. Okay, you can't hold the band and the whole gig. Stop playing the bass. The song doesn't even have bass in it. What the? Listen, you can't hold the whole band hostage to your drug addiction anymore, Derek. We're over it. And in fact, we wanted to bring out your replacement during the show just to be extra mean to you.
What?
Carlisle, get out here.
Oh, Carlisle? Carlisle can barely hold a string, let alone hold a bass.
I'm sorry, Derek. I didn't agree to. I didn't know that you were going to be here. They just sent me a shelf to play the gig.
Well, I'm here, Carlisle. And
We're still here, ready for the next song. Are you guys going to have a fucking soap opera on stage? You're going to play a song.
I agree with my fellow audience member. This is not the type of music we came to hear. We came to hear actual music.
I agree with the audience as well, Derek. And let's just get Derek. There's only room for one bassist on the stage, Derek.
Oh, fine. I'll go. There's a Wendy's down the street. I'll go there. You guys suck.
That's okay, Derek. And it's good that you dropped your accent too, and now the real you comes out. He's from fucking Oswego, New York. He's not even from Brisbane.
Whatever, Jeb. Whatever.
Don't. Just go, Derek. Don't tell him nothing more.
Oh, yeah? Does everyone know that Jeb to create postcards of cats?
Look, I like creating postcards of cats with you, Emma. I do. And it's a really lucrative business, but I'm thinking of starting a band.
Well, I like bands, as long as you still have time for the postcard business.
You don't get it, Emma. You don't understand. You say starting a band, it's not just playing music. It's getting crazy, Emma. I've got to be footloose and fancy free, running about the countryside in a van with some smelly boys playing rock shows and getting groupies afterwards to do unspeakable things in the green room.
Is all of that encompassed in being footloose and fancy free?
Yes. And we're going to be called the... What?
Well, then I don't want you to be that. I want you to stay here and make cat postcards with me.
Emma, I'm meant for bigger things than making postcards of cats on them that'll look adorable and make people's hearts warmed on a bad or rainy occasion. I'm meant for bigger things, like the Halls of War.
Bigger things than making people happy?
Yeah. Rock and roll's about making yourself happy, fucking your life up, and in the process, maybe some people enjoy your music.
I can't believe that my great aunt and uncle were right about you.
What?
I can't believe it.
Cindy and Lou?
Cindy and Lou.
What'd they say?
They said a lot.
Emma?
Emma,
Can
babe.
I talk to you?
Your uncle and I have some stuff we want to talk to you about.
We sure do.
Yeah, what's going on, Uncle and Cindy and Aunt Lou?
Well, I'm your uncle. Don't you ever call me aunt again. That's going to be the first point of discussion here at the dinner table.
It's already started, Lou. She's already losing it because of this rocker that she's with. Oof.
Emma, if this rock star is trying to convince you that he's going to be out there doing something better than painting cat postcards, well, he's obviously just a roughneck, a son of a bee sting.
Roughneck son of a bee sting. Oh my
That's
God.
it.
Uncle Lou, I've never heard such harsh language. You said some things.
Well, he's a lollipop licking Eskimo hunter. That's
Oh my
what he
God,
is.
Uncle Lou. Okay, jeez. Take it easy.
I swear to gosh.
Lou, settle, Lou. I'm sorry. Emma, we're sorry, but we have a bad feeling about this one. He may be making cat postcards with you now, but he's meant for darkness.
That's right. Listen to your aunt. She knows a thing or two because she's seen a thing or two.
Derek left the venue that night, hell-bent on scoring some heroin. He thought, fuck it. That's it. I'm gonna party until I can't breathe anymore.
Is anyone out in these streets have heroin?
But no one did, because you can't really just walk down the street and find a heroin anywhere you like. That's a bit of a misconception, I think, in most communities.
Someone help! I need heroin!
But what he did find was a long-lost friend that actually just happened magically to appear.
Uncle Willie used some heroin about now.
Hello, Derek. It is I,
Gunther?
Gunther, your heroin godfather. You're at rock bottom, aren't you?
Oh, I'm nearly there, yeah.
Well, look, man, you've got a choice now, right? You're out the band. You've got really nothing to look forward to. Either do a mega hit, end it all, go out on top like a big-time big shot, have all those magazine articles written about you, about how he got fired from the gig, they left in the middle of the gig, he was replaced on stage, and you'll show them. Or you can turn to something else. A gun. You could use a gun to just go ahead in the mouth, upside the head. What's it going to be, Derek?
So my two options are to kill myself with a gun.
Sorry I'm late. Derek, I'm your good angel. What was he saying? What was he saying to you?
He said either OD and get articles written or shoot myself in the head.
I'm sorry. I'm normally not late, but when I am, he fucking acts like he's the only one here. Look, you've got two other options, right? Get sober, do the hard work, tie yourself up in an asylum, dry out, hang up, run through, mince down, and do the work and make it right. Also, you could just get in that car over there and start driving.
Can I get the gun?
I fucking knew it. I told you. You didn't even need to come. Where were you? Fucking brunching? Yeah, good angel. Here you go. Here you go, man. No, he's mine now. Just give me a couple more seconds. I've only been here for... No. You had your pitch. He chose the gun. Here you are.
But I think that's interesting that you're an angel and all, but shouldn't you be out there being an angel? I mean, brunch is nice, but shouldn't you be out there?
They'll wait for me. They always... I mean, what's the worst going to happen? Some heroin junkie's going to off himself. I mean, come on.
I guess
But
I guess-
I wanted to finish, between you and me. You know, you're the only mortal I've ever really been interested in. Ever since I saved you. Ever since you chose the good angel way when you were on that water slide. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and
That could have gone so wrong.
yeah, and we're not really supposed to do this, crossover and everything. But you and I, we have a special connection. So I thought maybe I could haunt your duplex. Not haunt, come by every evening after I'm done angeling.
Yeah. Well, I guess I appreciate the company.
What is this? What is this hesitation? I'm a good angel. I mean, you should be leaping at the opportunity.
I know, but you just said the thing about you didn't care if the guy that you're an angel for killed himself. Really?
Oh no, I care about him, Derek, the bass player of a war of whores or something. I forget.
You don't even know the name of his band?
Well, I've got a lot of clients. I've got a lot of people. I'm taking time out of my busy angeling schedule to come and make time with you, Stacey.
I know, and I'm glad we met. Like I'm glad.
Okay, you know what? This is not worth it. There's lots of girls who want to be with a good angel.
Well, I'm one of those girls, I guess.
I guess. Okay. You know what? I really have to go get to this appointment now. But think about it, Stacey, and I'll be around your condo, your duplex later tonight.
Okay. Save his life.
I'd noticed lately that she had been picking up the pace. I noticed lately that she'd been wearing a dressing gown to breakfast. I noticed lately that she was really coming round, that she had that twinkle back in her eye. And I felt like, wow, like she was the same old girl that I had that picture of back in that day that Ernie the neighbor came by and told her that it was the last day that he was going to live. I mean, that was before I knew her, of course. But look at her now, back in good shape, back in good form. And then, all of a sudden, we thought he was dead, but Ernie showed up.
Knock, knock. It's Ernie.
Come, Ernie? Ernie?
Ernie, we're having breakfast, as we always do, Ernie. What are you doing here? We just had your picture out, actually.
I thought Ernie was dead.
I didn't die. And so, Eva, this is kind of a big ask, and I know that you're sitting here with your boyfriend and everything, but
Yeah.
you're the only girl I ever loved while I was dying, and I want to know if you'll do the eulogy at my funeral.
Yeah, of course.
Hang on.
Why?
Jesus, this is a weird ask, Ernie. First of all, come on in, bud. Thanks. It's kind of chilly out there. Anyway,
It's
definitely gonna
December.
die. Definitely gonna die within probably 7 to 10 days. So making
Okay,
the funeral arrangements and just want to know, trying to get the lineup all sorted out for the mesothelioma death march.
Well, that's understandable, Ernie. Ernie, you've been asking me to do a lot of really important things lately, and I think I'm ready to give your eulogy.
Thank you. I promise I'll die in 10 days. I promise.
That's all I ask, Ernie, is that you hold fast to this 10-day window.
Okay. Can do.
And Ernie,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you, Eva. And thank you, narrator. 10 days later.
I wrote something, but I'm not going to read it.